Hi everyone, welcome back. I am Pragya Mishra and I am the EVP of Customer Success and Operations at Courseplay. Courseplay is a 360-degree employee growth platform. The way employees upskill is ever evolving. And in this episode of our industry series dialogue, the topic of which is closing the skills gap, developing future-ready talent. Join me as I dive deep into the world of HR with a seasoned professional who has navigated the complexities of regional HR leadership, change management, and talent development across Asia Pacific. Monica Diwan is the Regional HR VP APAC of NIQ GFK. Welcome, Monica. It's great to have you in today's session.
Thank you so much, Pragya. Really a pleasure for me to join you today.
So, in any organization, what metrics can you use to measure how effective the skill development programs are, and then how can they ensure that the employee skills are future proof, as they say?
Honestly, if you ask me, when you say employee skills are future proof, that's something which is not possible, right? Because future is changing. It's a dynamic world. What is required today might be outdated tomorrow, and you will need an upgradation or a change or a new thing. Okay, so that's one. Number two, in terms of measurement matrix, it's a historical fight which has been continuing to have a return of investment on L&D. Okay.
True.
I am spending X amount on these 3 days offsite workshop. What is it that I'll get out of it? Get a transformed group of leaders. It doesn't work that way. But yes, there are various ways of looking at it. One, of course, when you talk about, let's say, leadership, okay? So what is the change in your business revenue, growth aspects, ways of strategy thinking, which these people are exhibiting now, right? So this is more of a mix of tangible and intangible that you'll have to look at.
Okay?
Correct. That could be one. Second, very, very basic in terms of could be, and it has to be, it's like the basic requirement, which is study the participation rates, have the completion rates, have the certification status, right? Take the feedback analysis. And okay, so these are very, very basic things. Then also, if it is a skill-based training, then what is the application or what is the usage of that skill in the day-to-day affairs is what you can understand. So for example, in my organization, we are a data-driven organization. So whenever I have to train a group of associates on data matrix, okay, on any statistical tools like Python or R or Tableau or anything, then for me, my efficacy of that program is that how well are my associates able to use those terminologies and methodologies in the next process. Right. So how have I been able to reduce the errors which were initially happening? Have I been able to reduce the time which was taken in completion of the task now? Right? Have I been able to give some more window to my team leader because my associates are now self-managed, So these are matrix again, which will depend upon what program are you referring to, what group are you referring to, right? For leadership, something else will work. For skills, something else will work. So for example, if you're in a manufacturing setup, so if you're training people on welding, so how well are people welding after that training is something which is a check. Right. So this is how it works. So the matrix will get defined basis the training, but there are many matrices available. But again, there is nothing called any matrix which can say that, okay, I will give you an exact outcome of what you have spent, what you're getting. Not possible.
Makes sense. And there's one more point that you mentioned about time being saved. So till now, as the EVP of customer success, I have been trying to understand what is the learning hours that have been spent by the learners of an organization. However, there is a better or maybe a different parameter, which is how much time have they saved in doing the same activity.
Yeah.
Which will be a great way to understand the effectiveness of any training program or any skills that they've acquired.
Yes.